What's up, you beautiful people? Welcome back to Life is Strange. So in the last episode, it was very depressing. We were in that alternate timeline where Chloe's paralyzed, and then it was just kind of a big, whole depressing thing. But we're back in the real timeline now. So let's do that. They're doing the whole detective thing where they're like
so
looking at
close,
all the
yet
clues
so far
together,
away.
putting a wall up.
We have to do three main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Step-Douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes,
dark
that's the
room?
solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. And be careful of Stepcrack. Unless you want to hang out with him after you stood up for his ass yesterday.
Oh, please.
Forget how much Chloe.
I can't abuse
hates
this
me
level of my
timeline.
rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
Yeah, it's pretty risky. Fucking Chloe wants her gun to deal with her dad. She's gonna be like, "Give me the fucking like." Really, that's your. I'm an adult. Can you imagine being like claiming you're an adult and still thinking like, well, if I had my gun, I could threaten my stepdad. You're just gonna have all this laying on the fucking... Like, David's gonna bust in here and be like, what the fuck? What's all this? This is a part of Chloe I don't much like. She gets so damn petulant if she doesn't get her way. Yeah, that's like the main part of her. Like, I don't feel like the game does a really good job of having Chloe be likable. Because everything she says and does is just kind of... And like Max says, I understand why, but that doesn't make dealing with it any easier. Max pretty much agrees with me on why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like she says, they found the gun, decided not to give it back to her. I don't feel that she's any safer with it, especially considering how stupid she acts with it, which she just said she wanted to use it against David. It's like, she's so not mature enough to have a gun. Not that I think anyone is, to be honest. See, she's like, I get so tired having to walk on eggshells around her emotions. Like, why would you want these two to be in a relationship? I just don't at all. I wanted to before playing the game. I was like, oh, cool. I was like, oh, it's great that we have a game with like girls dating or something. I was like, oh, that's cool. But actually seeing them together is like, there's no way I'd want that for Max. Like, they're not... Max isn't confident in who she is at all. Chloe's a fucking mess. They really shouldn't be together. Her strength and kindness. In this journal, she keeps describing the alternate Chloe like she's really kind and bubbly and cheerful. It's like, did I miss something? And kind? She was just kind of very depressed and like sad. I didn't get any of this bubbly, kind Chloe at all. Since when am I texting Justin? Max Wax, I'm busy blazing. That's all he does is smoke weed. Okay, yeah, because they're trying to investigate and shit. But like, they didn't show any of this. When did all this shit happen? Chloe dropped me at school. And then I was sitting in my room looking at the picture, and then all this time travel shit happened. And now I'm back, and then I'm like at her place, and we've been investigating this shit. Was it me? Did I do that? Did like alternate timeline Max do that? What the fuck? My dad got a text saying, my nosy daughter better stop watching others and look out for herself. Like, first, how did they get my fucking dad's number? That can't be Nathan. It's gotta be Nathan's dad. What kind of fucked up thing is that to do? Text my dad? Some threats? What the fuck? thanks. She wants to give me a makeover. Can I trust them though? I don't know. Hey man, I suck again. Okay, so this is after, but like, when did this happen? Hey man, I suck again. Sorry I got in your face today and took out my bullshit rage on my best friend. Clay, I understand you're going through a lot, we all are. It just really fucks me up that all this shit happened while my mind was in another timeline, so I have no recollection of it. What the fuck? Alright, enough reading. Let's get the fuck out of here. This bird again.
That poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Get that bird out of here. Although, wait, if the bird goes outside, won't he die? Because all the fucking birds have been dying? Maybe it's better if I keep it in the air. What's up, bird? Scare? No! Oh, I could lead it outside. But if I lead the bird outside, won't it die? But it won't get to eat and shit if I leave it in here. Now that's the big decision. This is the big one. I guess he's got better chances outside.
Fly, be free.
I don't know if I feel good about this decision. Your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get it. She sounds hot? You haven't even seen her.
Joyce really wants David and Chloe to be a family.
Alright, good for them. They're trying to patch things up. That's good. Arcadia Bay's strange weather is being studied by prominent state and national scientists, including NASA. Wait, so are you saying the eclipse was only in Arcadia Bay? Because that's fucking impossible. I mean, even for this game, you know? Ah, shit, he's in there. Well, maybe he's gonna be a little more nice since I
The most
backed him up.
expensive restaurant in town? David knows how to get on Joyce's good side.
Right on. $240. 6-course couple. Damn, David went all out. Endless wine, Jesus. Well, can't see he doesn't treat her right. Alright, David, tell me you're gonna be a little nicer now.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Sorry, but this is...
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
This I do not like.
my official man cave, so no girls allowed.
David actually listens to some good music. Some clarinet and shit?
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too. Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
Oh, I can't talk to him anymore?
Excuse me, Max. Do not touch one goddamn thing.
Come on, Max.
Hey,
Find a way
Max.
to get David out of his cave.
I do appreciate you standing up for me.
I don't want him seeing me do that. I can't believe Joyce thought he was cute. Why can't I talk to him? I should have talked to him earlier when I had the
David
chance.
will not leave if I ask him nicely, so I can't let David see me while I snag his keys. Enter the ninja.
Son of a bitch! I just fixed that fuse box.
Shit! Somebody fix the fuse!
Gotcha.
Hey,
Then I still have them. But are they still also in front of him? No? What's up?
anything I can do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse me, that's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander.
He's right about that.
There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell, and you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. Like the fact that you might be working for Sean Prescott.
What? Who told you that? Nathan Prescott? That little shit-ass is lucky he didn't get suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been suspended too.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time. I am sorry, Max. So, are you going to tell me why you think I'm working for Sean Prescott?
I saw documents that you were hired to do surveillance and security at Pan Estates.
God damn. You are a good detective. But I didn't get hired. I gave Sean Prescott an estimate. For my own reasons. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
Uh-huh.
I tried to help Kate.
You did, Max. You saved her life like a hero while I left the goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson. And I got him suspended for what?
That guy is an elitist prick, and I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me step douche. These artists live in a fantasy world.
I was gonna say it's interesting. It's like a new side of David where he's actually like saying, like you really did a good thing and I'm sorry. Like,
Why do you say that?
These art farts are all about themselves. When I was in the service, I hated the photographers who try to pose me in their anti-war bullshit.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so maybe this
this is
isn't
the best place for you.
I have a family here, Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me, since only I know what's happening. That's why I'm working out the new Blackwell surveillance plan to protect future students, so they don't end up like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me, but I have to be a hard ass and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
Chloe and I can take care of ourselves.
Now excuse me, Max. I have to get back to my camera. See? I'm an artist too.
Interesting. Very interesting.
No, David. But I know how powerful the Prescott family is. And you're working with them.
I guess I wouldn't trust me either. But I will never work for Sean Prescott and his fucked up family.
Good to know.
Anyway,
If you remember when the Kate thing happened, I blamed it on Jefferson because I was saying like Jefferson to me was the most suspicious of all because there's really no reason to blame him. Nathan is like obvious, and David, the game puts a lot of things against him too. Looking back, and I've watched I watched my girlfriend's playthrough, and like I know if you choose the certain right things, you can blame Nathan and he gets expelled. And I wish I did that. Like I didn't go after Nathan because I'm playing the long game. Like I figured once I have proof, then maybe I can do something against him. But like I wish I blamed it at that moment. I don't want to antagonize David. If he can be on our side, then that's better. And like David, of course he's fucking right to be telling his daughter and her friend like stay away from this bullshit. Like wouldn't you? You've seen the places where Chloe hangs out, fucking the junkyard and like all these weird places where people would pull a fucking switchblade on you. Like of course I'd be worried too if I was her fucking father or stepfather.
I am the key master.
Haha.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
The fuck is this? Oh, he took a picture of this happening before intervening? That prick. Because like when this happened, you can see David running into the shot as you leave. Rachel met pay up? What?
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. It's Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus there's some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing. This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick
Thanks.
for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day.
Yes, you were.
Good thing you ignored me.
Thank you
I
for
had no idea
acknowledging
what shit
it.
she was going through. And you saved her.
Yeah, well,
Like me. I'm sorry.
it's all good, girl.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Yes, we will.
Yes. I'm on it.
She still has the weirdest hair.
Max,
Aw.
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous.
What do you mean?
I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards.
Aw.
I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever.
Surprised
so
they're not
upset,
here right now.
And I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me
Really?
too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
See, it's interesting. I'm glad you get to visit her because it kind of felt like she was there just for the drama of the suicide situation, and then that the game would just never really bother with her again. So
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
yeah, that's kind of. I wonder what they do on in the hospital when someone, because she didn't do it like in a medical way. She didn't like overdose or something like that. She was just gonna jump off the roof. So I wonder what they do at the hospital. Like they monitor you, but like, what does that really imply?
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed, but not Nathan.
Of course not. Look, it's all 10 students of the academy.
Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
I wonder about Victoria still.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Alright, good on him.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be, not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
I wonder. She doesn't really have any reason to. Like, she's not in. I don't know. She is just kind of a bitch. She doesn't seem insecure. She's really just kind of a bitch. Like, the game doesn't give you any reason why she, like, you don't hear about any of her struggles or nothing. Like, they say she dresses well, she has money, she's successful, like, she's good at photography. She's just kind of a bitch.
She's a bitch. I'm sorry, but she's wealthy, pretty, and yes, talented, so there's no reason for her to treat people like shit.
Well, there must be. If Victoria could write me such a sincere letter.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No, I think it will take more than that, Max.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like
Oh, did you
a
guys have
tea
that?
shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
Warren?
What do you think of Warren?
Oh, smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie. You know he likes you.
I'm going to the drive-in with him, so we'll see. With everything that's going on, a date seems weird.
So it's a date,
No,
is it?
You deserve that.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
That's like the first kind of acknowledgement that Max has done, that like she knows he's into her, and she's like, well, you know, we'll see how it goes.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Me too. But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate.
How?
I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny.
You know it.
Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Of course, it's fucking Alice. My beard is so long, man.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
Yeah.
If anybody could make Victoria see the
No boys
no
allowed.
boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
Worse?
I never say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop.
Death?
What do you...
Oh,
Is Kate into
No.
Warren? See, Warren
no,
thinks he
you
can't.
deserve that.
Kate Marsh.
He feels like a
Even angels-
loser and shit, but like he's got Max is seems interested. Kate seems into him, and then that other girl that I forget her name
I saw Victoria's
is
letter.
also into him. So hey, he
How does that
pulls.
Max, I
Warren
know
pulls.
Victoria can be it.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
What exactly do you expect to do though? You know he's carrying a gun around. It's Jefferson. Man, there really are just like 10 people at this fucking academy. God, that totem is so... What the fuck? It's so creepy!
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school.
I'm trying to
It's a
hit
long
on
story.
her.
In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate.
Why are you at the
Even though
party
I'm
for
sorry
the
you didn't
kids?
enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
So, you don't hate me for what I said to the principal?
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Rose! You are out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Alright, first of all, why the fuck would you want to talk to Nathan? Second of all, you see how Jefferson is like actively trying to... He's like, oh, you kids don't want to see an old man like me try to be cool. It's like he keeps telling them, look, I'm not gonna date fucking kids. Or is he? According to the rumors, but they're rumors, so who knows. I still don't trust him, just because, yeah, he seems too nice. Like, I was never a teenage girl, so I can't speak for it. But like, are teenage girls really into like adults? If you're like a teenage boy, if you see like a fucking picture of a hot woman, you'll be like, oh, she's hot. But like, if she actually came on to me, I would be like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Why is that ironic?
Brooke doesn't look happy that I'm going ape with Warren.
Oh, she's jealous.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I don't care about her fucking drone.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
She's so jealous.
It's not like I don't own all the original apes.
Hey, Brooke.
If
how
I
are
knew
you?
she could go
I'm
with
here
Warren,
as
I would have
usual.
just let her
By
go.
the
But like,
way,
Warren seemed more interested in
Thanks
going
for
with
helping
Max.
Kate down.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the
Oh my
movies
god,
with him and
she is
everything.
really upset.
Okay, Brooke. But right now I'm trying to find Nathan.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
Why do you just assume she wants...
I can't get my
She's
limited
so-
brain
she seems
around
such
that
a
cliffs
bitch.
and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and
Oh my
theories.
god,
this
she's
weekend.
obsessed.
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke. Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Right, so that's what we want, for him to be gone. I mean, Warren clearly seems more interested in Max, because he's kind of always... But, I don't know if Max is interested in him. She really talks to him about him like he's a little more of a little brother, but... She certainly would fit better with him than with Chloe. I think. Not because he's a guy, just because he seems more on her level, while Chloe's like,
Maybe I should have asked Warren to go.
yeah, you should have. Maybe you would have said yes next
I had to
time.
clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here. We all need to look out for each other these days.
Is that your shot? Is that you shooting your shot?
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
I try not to.
Smart.
Whoa. You really don't like Nathan. How come?
How come?
Samuel likes
Isn't
everybody.
it obvious?
Until they give him a reason not to. He did.
Well, okay. Enough said.
That's like the most normal conversation we've had with him.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Yeah. They're eating donuts. Because it has nuts in them? Haha.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
Is it
You
me?
and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
What's that supposed to mean? Sounds like he knows more than
What do you think
he
about
should.
all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at
Gant?
Blackwell.
Did you say Miss Gant or Grant?
Miss Gant.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. No offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Samuel's gonna be revealed as like the fucking father time, like the god of time or some shit. He's talking really cryptic stuff.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers if we can find her. Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
What the fuck is this dude talking about?
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now. Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
He's still so fucked up. Like, how can you... So, like, the sun is there, the moon was just off somewhere else, and then an eclipse happened? Like, did the moon just zoom into place? Was it just like an optical illusion?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
So the teachers know that like this kind of shit about drugging people and shit is going on at the Vortex Club parties? You think that all the kids in there would be getting interrogated by police or like, no? It's fucked up.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly friends.
Or not.
No way. I just have to, ask him a question.
I saw him leaving campus looking angrier than usual. But to be honest, Max, Nathan hasn't been too well lately. You might know more about that than me.
Too much.
I can tell. You look like you have more than a question on your mind. Maybe asking Nathan isn't such a good idea right now. You hear me, Max?
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Well, props to Miss Grant for like looking out for her. Like if you knew Nathan is such a fucking psychotic, violent asshole, she's doing the right thing by telling Max, you know, maybe talking to him right now is not the best idea. But that's why we're gonna bring his ass down.
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start.
I mean, how do you shut down the club? They're just a group of friends, aren't they? So they're just always gonna keep hanging out together.
So why doesn't Principal Wells stop the party? To be honest, he doesn't seem to care about what's going on here.
Raymond Wells has saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you'll know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right.
It's true.
I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren.
I'm sorry.
See, everyone
It's
is more
always-
complicated than they seem. Except Nathan, who's just an asshole who should die. But everyone else, you know, maybe their situation's very complicated.
Good thing I didn't let Chloe take that money from Principal Wells.
Good. Is that a... Oh my god, fucking rage comic. What the f... That's so mean. Welcome to Slutsaurus? Oh my god. There's a real graffiti problem in this fucking town. Is no one gonna fucking wash that off? What's up, dude?
Poor Daniel. Looks like he needs a
Oh my
hug.
god, what the fuck is that? What's that shirt, dude? Is that like ironic?
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
Would you like an artist?
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that
Yeah, just
sketch
focus
you
on
did
art,
for me.
dude.
Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
By the way,
Fucking shirt.
have you seen Nathan Prescott?
You mean lately?
Like, anytime today?
I saw Jefferson talking with Nathan a little
Oh,
while
yeah.
ago, but I try to stay out of his way. I have enough assholes to deal with here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
I mean, I don't even know what to expect at that party. Is it just the Vortex Club? Like, if I tell him to go, is he just gonna get bullied? That would suck. But like, then maybe something good could happen. Well, I won't know. I won't know unless he goes. Like, if he doesn't go, I won't know what could have happened. So I feel like I should tell him to go.
That's exactly why you should go to that party.
Yeah, show them, man.
We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
I just hope I didn't fuck up and like he doesn't get crushed by a fucking boulder or some shit. I don't know. I just hope it doesn't bite me in the ass.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
Is he? He does touch her a lot.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
So Nathan does sleep here, does he? There's like a dorm for the dudes. Because I figured it was like in a different building, but
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
uh-huh.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
It's definitely gonna happen.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
What if I run into a dude? Oh. How does she know that? I don't know how she found out the fucking room number.
Oh, Kate brings it. So, room 111 is the magic number. Apparently Logan missed this poster.
Wait, so can kids not lock their doors in this dorm? Because like I went in Victoria's room before and now I'm gonna go in Nathan's. Huge penis! Principal Wells is drunk right now. Blow me pizza boxes. Alyssa Din. Oh my god, these guys are out of fucking control. Ganiel. Oh my god. What was written on Nathan's room? Can't really tell. You fat fuck, sick perv, Danny the pig. Oh my god. Man, the boys are fucking hangry.
Who would steal cat pics?
That's fucking sad.
Every photographer should have one blurry Bigfoot shot.
Whose fucking footprints are these?
Jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait. Ugh, skunk weed and video games. I sense Hayden is near.
Does smell like fucking skunks.
Hello, Warren's room. Hawking and him make a good team. Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist. Looks like one of the jocks did care about Kate.
Well, it's not like she's gonna read this. Alright, let's see what kind of fucked up shit is in here. Oh my god. Is the plan to rewind after this or what? Oh, there's I was gonna say, is that a camera?
Now I need to find Nathan's phone. Or anything with clues.
Why is that kid so fucking creepy? Like, I really thought he was just some little fucking asshole. But then, like, you found all this fucking... the scribbles and shit in the principal's files, and it looked like he's a fucking, like, cult. Like he's possessed by a demon or some shit.
That monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6,000. Bastard.
$6,000 and can't even shoot fucking colors?
I don't think this prescription has helped Nathan.
Well, especially not combined with alcohol. This shit's so fucking creepy, dude.
I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit.
Boo fucking who? The fuck's that Silent Hill kind of shit?
Nathan likes his tortured subjects way too much.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. He's not
These
like a
films
serial
all
killer in the
have a
making.
dark pattern. That must be the lamp Chloe broke when Nathan drugged her.
Oh, so he would have brought her here? I didn't even think of that. She did mention she broke a lamp. He's got like fucking this shit on his wall.
I really hope they were all consenting models.
Yeah, they fucking better.
That is so Chloe. Oh my god. Chloe. Chloe.
Why would you keep that? You think he'd burn it or something? Like, that's so incriminating. Alright, let's see what the fuck's in here.
Nathan is way into this party. Bad sign.
Hey, gorgeous. Hey, gorgeous. Let me know what you're wearing to the Vortex this week so I can wear something just as stylish and expensive. I'm psyched about going and I'm picking up some serious party favors. Even told my dad to keep the pigs away from Blackwell so we can get wrecked without hassle. If we're gonna have the end of the world theme, then let's do it fucking on point, right?
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why
Never
Kate
forgot.
will get justice.
You roll.
Oh man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
I need you calm and quiet while Penn Estates is being developed. I know being a Prescott is a burden, and I'll guide you into this room step by step as did my father. It was hard for me when my dad opened my eyes to our destiny, but... What? You'll thank me someday. Don't worry about Blackwell. This shithole town is going to get an enema along with a fresh brand. Don't fuck it up, son. Your father. Okay, first of all, no one fucking talks like that. No one. If really this guy is some like fucking overlord pulling the strings over the whole town, he would never write an email like this, because then that's like so incriminating. Saying like this shithole town and shit. It's like, if that shit came out, can you imagine?
Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away.
Alright, so his sister seems like a nice
Yes,
person.
Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff.
Diet pill? That's not... I didn't really find...
What the hell are all those marks on the floor? Let's find out what you're hiding. Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now.
Really? You couldn't tape it under? Like that'd be
Now
way
I have
better
Nathan's
hidden.
phone, so I can show it to Chloe. Well, before Nathan comes back.
Ah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Can't I rewind to before I open the door? Like, I don't want to have touched anything. There we go. Alright, so now I have the phone and I never broke the door handle, so...
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
From her point of view, I would have been back like instantly.
Creepy.
I mean,
Check
she
this out.
would remember it, wouldn't she? She was in there.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
What are you doing in my dorm? You're such a nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho. Max, I got this.
Oh my god, don't do this
Get
again,
the fuck
dude.
out of my face.
Oh!
You are so fucking dead. Get off me, bro.
When I'm editing this, I'm just gonna watch that footage on repeat. Just him getting beaten the fuck up. So good. He pulled out a fucking gun again. He was gonna fucking kill someone. Okay. I guess the idea is if you don't stop Warren, Nathan might like take revenge on him. But like, he's already done so much. Does it really matter? Like, at this point, he's already made a fucking sworn enemy of the dude. Stay out of it? Stop Warren. Why doesn't she use her fucking rewind power? I don't even know. Like, will I get the option to rewind this? I just love that he was like, remember when you gave me a fucking headbutt? Taste of your own fucking medicine, bitch. He deserves it. But I don't want anything bad to happen to Warren, though. Like, it doesn't matter if I stop him at this point. He's done so much. Right? Isn't it already too late? Like, what does it matter if I stop it by now? He's done so much shit. Stop Warren. Just stay out of it.
You like to hurt people, huh? Like Max? Like Kate? Like me? Huh? Feel this, motherfucker!
Oh my god!
Get off me! Please! Please stop!
Damn, dude!
He's down! Hey, come on.
Stop. Sorry.
Yes, we have to go.
And take the gun. Hell yeah.
Who's the bitch now?
Chloe! Damn, Warren went full alpha on Nathan. And it was good. But scary.
He beat his fucking ass.
It really hurts.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Am I supposed to feel bad for him? I don't. I don't feel bad at all. How many fucking lives has he ruined? Can I take a picture of this?
I think my face is broken.
Oh, you think so? Man, he went in. He was like, I'm done with this bitch. I just wanna see, because they let you rewind, so I do want to see the other option. But I'm glad he got his fucking ass kicked.
Warren, stop it! Come on.
Oh, my head. Why are y'all looking at me like that, huh? You and you're all dead.
Let's go, now.
Plus, my dad is on his way. You're all fucked. He owns you.
Even if Nathan definitely deserved a beating, we should try to be better than that.
Well, clearly he didn't learn a fucking thing. Just went out with his gun. See, after a few hits, he was still acting like this. But given enough pain, you can learn your lesson. Like, that's what the game's telling you here. It's like, you get your ass kicked a little, you're still gonna be a bitch. If you really just get fucking laid into, then maybe you're like, you know what? Maybe I should rethink my situation. But like here he stays aggressive, he keeps the gun, so it's like the game really wants you to let the beating happen, but then maybe long term the consequences will be worse if I do that. But I don't want him to have the gun though, so if only for the gun, I kind of prefer the other option. But also he deserves the beating. So, and I'm not a violent person at all. Like, how else is he gonna fucking learn?
You like to hurt people, huh? Like Max? Like Kate? Like me? Huh?
See, like at this point he's still... Ooh, now he's starting to... Ooh, now he's starting to understand. Ooh, now he's reverting back to his... like the child in him.
Please stop!
Now you've broken through all of his defenses, and now he's just like... You got into the core of him as a human. Sorry.
Yes, we have to go.
Bye. It's probably gonna bite me in the ass. I know. But look.
Damn. That was intense.
Man, you need to move from here now.
Thank you so much.
You can't just live
For
here.
beating the shit out of Nathan Prescott? Dude, you rule.
I don't know. I kind of went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going?
Man, Warren's got some
stick
fucking
with
balls.
You guys, just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better...
Disappear?
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
What you can do is find out anything you can.
What you can do is like go visit your parents for like a week.
I'm on it.
Or
Between
a month.
the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes.
Alright, well, don't
You
know,
are.
don't let it get to your head. And don't mess with the geeky
Man, that guy
kid.
is so fucking in love with you.
He really is. Oh,
He
well,
really did give a serious
finally.
beat down to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Yeah.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Will he even answer you?
Frank.
Frank always answers when he wants money.
Why Frank? We didn't even look at the phone.
Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Wait, can't you...
Let's not keep him waiting.
Can't we look at the phone? Isn't that the whole point? Like, I want to see what's on Nathan's phone. Like, what was in that envelope that he needed to hide? Jesus Christ. Okay, so, like, a lot of shit has happened. Warren needs to lay low for a while. Because he's going to be wanted by, like, all of Nathan's friends.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that. You should find yourself a safe house or a relative close by. Lay low for a while, because you're probably wanted for murder.
Because, like, that wasn't just a little scuffle. He beat his ass. Like, in the moment. I guess if I was pushed into that situation, like, I might do that. But then afterward, when the dust settles and, like, your adrenaline comes down, you're like, oh shit, like, now I'm worried about revenge, you know? Especially from a guy who doesn't mind going around with a gun. I love how Chloe's like, that guy's so in love with you, because like, it's so obvious, and like, it's that kind of... He saw Max was in danger, and so he fucking pounced and he jumped in. And like, of course, that's because of his feelings. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. He saw she was in danger, and he was like, oh shit, I gotta intervene, you know, because something's gonna happen to Max. I just love that someone's finally fucking told her straight up, and she's like, I know. I know. And then what's the deal with Frank? I don't get it. Why do they want to talk to Frank? Do they have money to give him now? Like, was there money in the envelope? I didn't notice. Anyways, this was a wild fucking episode. We're gonna cut here for now because I assume I still have a little ways to go for this this section. Thanks for watching, and catch me in the next one. See ya.